Hey, Coach, welcome to our YouTube channel. We're super excited you've decided to join us. Let me know how we can help. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe. And if you're looking for more resources, you're looking for a mentor, you're looking for someone to help you through this journey of basketball coaching, check out teachhoops.com. It'll be up below or down below in the show notes or up above. Check it out. It's a great resource, and I think it will make you a better coach. Go check it out. 14-day free trial.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Coach Unplugged, episode 186. Wow. All right. Before I get started, I'm going to sit here 30 seconds, take a drink of coffee. Before we get going, I want to do a big shout out to our sponsors, Dr. Dish. The best, in my opinion, the best shooting machine on the market, not only from a technology standpoint, but from a durability standpoint, from an ease of use standpoint. It is number one, especially with the new shot make or miss, with the workouts that they have from some of the top trainers in the country. Basically everything that you would ever want is there. So go over and check it out, Dr. Dish. If you have any questions, I will put their link in the show notes along with what we're going to talk about today. But today we're going to talk about what you should ask your players in the off season or in the preseason, whichever way you want to do it. And I'll put all these things in the show notes. One more thing before we get started, make sure you go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. 14-day free trial. It is, one-on-one calls, office hours, videos, you name it, we got it. If we don't, we'll find it for you. So go over and check it out. All right. Before we get, the questions to ask your players in the off season. So the first thing that we always talk about is, what are your goals? What are your aspirations? So I like to talk to each of them individually about that. I like to talk to the team about that. And then we talk about how practice is going to work. Does your work ethic follow your aspirations? And I know there's a PGC thing that talks about temporary inconvenience, permanent improvement. Are you getting yourself uncomfortable enough to get better? I talk about this all the time at practice. Like, if we're doing a drill and you're not losing the ball, or you're not doing, then you're not pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, which means you're not getting better. So we always talk about that temporary inconvenience. Are you taking the AP classes? Are you pushing yourself academically to become a better student? If you're not, then you're not going to improve. You're just kind of coasting. So we always talk about that, and you must talk to your players first about their aspirations and all those things before you can actually talk about actually getting out of that comfort zone. And then, have you worked in the off season to get to the point where you want to win a state title? You want to be a starting guard. So are you stretching yourself? Are you making yourself better? So that's the first thing. Second thing is, drop the comparisons. I know they all do that at tryouts, but you have to drop those comparisons. You're working against yourself. And I see this in my classroom all the time. Drop those comparisons, work on you getting better. If you're taking a pre-calculus class, work on your algebra skills so you can become a better mathematician. Same aspirations. You have to go into it with an open mind too. What are you going to bring every day to practice? What are you going to bring to make yourself better? And I refer to this all the time. Every time we have a film session, every time we lift weights, every time we have a morning shoot around, every time we have that, look for those little golden nuggets that coaches are trying to give to you. That's what I talk to the players about in the off season, in the preseason. Have you made yourself 1% better today? If you keep accumulating that 1, 2, 3% every day, those small things add up. That's how Steph Curry became Steph Curry. Then I ask them, are you a leader or are you a follower? Where are you falling into that influence? Leaders don't have the luxury of minding their own business. Leaders do not have the luxury of not making sure that people are on time, that people are doing what they need to do, and they'll call them out on it. So that's one of the things that we always talk about is, are your aspirations, are your actions leading to what you actually want to occur at the end of the season? So those are some my personal gold nuggets, but a great leader has to worry not only about themselves, but also worry about all their teammates. So we think about a great leader as far as a coach goes. The coach, they don't just worry. I'm not just worried about myself. I'm worried about myself. I'm worried about our school. I'm worried about my staff. I'm worried about all that stuff. I'm worried about all of my players. I'm worried about all those things at the same time. So if you are a true leader, you do not have the luxury of minding your own business. You need to step it up. So those are some things that I talk to my players about in the preseason, in the off season. And again, is your training are you training according to your aspirations? And we'll talk about that all the time. Are you working at practice for your goals? If you're not, then we need to have a discussion about why not. And then that's where, those tough, the truth or the harmony discussions have. Do you want truth or do you want harmony? If you want truth, I'm going to be honest and say what we're doing, and our work ethic is not reaching our aspirations right now. Or do you want harmony? Like, oh, this is the greatest practice in the entire world. So truth, do you want truth or do you want harmony, is something that I refer to all the time. So again, make sure you go over and check out teachhoops.com for 14-day free trial, one-on-one calls, office hours, everything you would ever want. And if you're liking these Tuesdays and Thursdays episodes, or any of these episodes, especially on Friday, High School Hoops, let me know. Leave a comment down below. 5-star review would be awesome. Have a great week.
Hey, Coach, hope you like that video. If you're looking for more videos like that, looking for vast resources, things that will help you become a better coach, check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. Great resources, 14-day free trial, one-on-one calls, office hours, you name it, it's there. Go check it out.